Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and let's play some Batman the Telltale series. But yeah, I watched a series called Has Been Hotel. I don't know if you guys heard of that or not, but like, I don't think I'll support it past anything past season one, mostly because of a lot of the issues that were involved with the creators of the series, like the showrunners. Like the actors have nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying, like the showrunners and just how the story was written. Because, like, look at episode four, for example. They literally hired us or some kind of like they hired somebody to work on that episode that was literally going against the entire message of the entire episode being sexual abuse and domestic violence. They literally hired someone who draws art fetishizing that crap. And not to mention all the stuff going on with the literal creator of the show. I don't think I could. I mean, I know you're supposed to separate art from the artist, but like, I don't think I could support the show after that. After how many poor decisions are going into it. Heck, the only two good characters that I can think of in the entire series were barely even in the series to begin with. Like, they were hardly even in the series, in the season.
I'm inside the Vale House.
Being the dad of the main character and the main villain of the season. Like, they were easily the best written characters in the entire series, and yet they were hardly even in the season to begin with.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Like, there's just a lot of stuff I have wrong with that entire show. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn off my mic.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
But yeah, there's...
But this is
like,
several
here's
times
the thing.
stronger than the dosage I
There's a
received.
lot of YouTube relationships that I just
This
wish
seems
that
personal.
were the norm. Like Stampy and Squishy Quack, Gemma and Dan TDM, Matt,
There's
Pat,
an
and Stephanie,
injection wound on her neck.
PewDiePie
Same
and his
kind
wife,
Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Jacksepticeye and the girl he was with that I seen a video on. I don't know if
eyes
it's
are
still
gone.
with her because I never
Stabbed
seen
out.
any of
disturbing.
Jacksepticeye's content or never really kept up with the guy or anything, but still. But I know he was with that one girl.
Recent family
I don't know if
photo.
he's still with her.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
But yeah, they're like this scene I
Marginalizing
already
blood
did
spatter
in my
across the
previous
walls.
episode.
It's not
But
stained
yeah,
like
I might
arterial
want to.
spray.
You might want to skip
Someone was
past this
swinging
part
wildly.
because, well, there is
There's a slight
like an image
indentation where
that I'm
something
gonna go to
bloody
after
struck the
this
wall with
that
force.
features a hanging body
Something
with a
through.
belt.
Nothing I can see.
Like, it wasn't self-induced. It was because of Vicky Vale.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle.
Like, I'm gonna
Probably
do
with
it
some
as soon as
force
I
based on how
possibly
clean
can.
the
I
slice
forgot
is.
already. But yeah, like a lot of YouTube relationships, like the ones I mentioned, they're basically just relationship holes. Here's the scene I was telling you about.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
Like,
No.
I mean, like the
He's
ones
gone.
that I mentioned are
10 hours
some
at
of the
least, judging
good
by the state
ones.
of his soft tissues.
For the bigger
Looks like a company
examples.
logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before
But,
he
like,
was hung with the belt,
I just
Mr. Vale
like
was
I
beaten
just
with it.
crave to have relationships like theirs, but like with my own unique, with with clearly my own unique spin on it.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Yeah, I already know where everything goes from my last video.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
But yeah, something that I utterly hate is how overused the tragic backstory for villains is.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
I'm gonna turn off my mic.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, he's
I'm
got
probably
a
gonna have
sizable
to get another
warehouse in
call
the industrial
because the phone I
district
just had
and a
died.
fleet of delivery trucks.
So
And
yeah.
now Vicky's got it.
But I hate villains with tragic backstories because of how
The
overused
indentation
it
matches
is
the
by
shape
now.
of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall
It's
during
just
the
so
attack.
overused
What
and
exactly happened in that house?
to where it's just
I think I know.
boring to see.
After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a
Just
place to
quit
hide a
giving
supply of
villains
drugs.
tragic
Her father's trucks
backstories
and
that they don't
warehouse offered the
deserve.
perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way.
Just
With Vicky Vale
because you
fully
want to try and
assuming
redeem a
her
villain
identity
doesn't
as
mean
Lady
that
Arkham.
you should have him
Seems like she
commit
didn't need the Vales
global
around to support the old
genocides.
one. Vicky showed up to
The
attack her
equivalent of
adopted parents.
global
But only the mother was there at
genocides of
first.
countless
Miss
people,
Vale fought back
and then
was able
try
to
and
slice
redeem
off
them by
part
the end of the
Vicky's hair.
series or
Vicky
or
then
the death
subdued
of
her
the
with
character.
the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She
That's
then
something that
removed
I
her mother's
hate
eyes,
anymore.
indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with
just
the
be
buckle until he was
me.
unconscious and
They just say,
bleeding out.
"Oh, I was abused as a
Finally,
child,"
she
or
dragged him
something
to the
like that,
closet and hung him with
or
the
I
belt.
lost somebody that I
The blood
cared
loss
deeply
got him
about,
way
and now I'm
before
going to take
hanging.
it out on everybody else.
That's horrific.
That's
She never
literally
acted
the
out in
only
such a
motive I've
violent
ever
way
seen
before. Why would she?
being used for a tragic backstory.
I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else
Literally,
is
just
here,
come up with something
I'll
unique
find
for the
them.
tragic backstory, or at least just don't,
Clear. Nothing here.
or just don't use the tragic backstory trope for your villain. If you're gonna have them commit global genocides, don't just say, "Oh, I had a tragic life, home life growing up," or whatever. Just have the villain do something just for the sake of doing it.
There's someone here.
Why do you think that the
stairs,
Joker
alive.
is so well written for a villain most of the time? It's because he typically does the evil things just for spite of Batman.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I meant to hit square. But I wasn't looking at the
What do you
controller.
want?
I'm on your side.
Get down.
I keep forgetting that Batman's cape is bulletproof.
Hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
Who would have thought that one of the greatest threats to Batman in the scene would be a drone? Or maybe an armored and gun-protected drone, but still.
Nice work, kid.
Why does that kid kind of remind me of Lucius? You know, the guy who helped
They're dead.
with Batman to create a suit.
Yes, they are. But you're not. You're still alive. And those emotions you're feeling, someday you'll learn how to use them. To channel them. You might not understand now, but someday it will make you stronger. I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
That's kind of sweet.
Batman.
That just shows how caring Batman
Oh my
truly
God.
is.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here. He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
My guess is he's another foster child living with the Vales.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something
And
I
at
need
least
to
they
look
didn't
into.
try and make Vicky, you know, over, like they just didn't try and make her
Securing
look
the crime
like
scene,
the costumes that they used for Black Cat from Spider-Man or
I'm taking over
Catwoman
this
from
investigation.
Batman. At least they didn't try and make her
I
costume
can't
look
risk
like
you
that,
allowing
or
Batman to
you know,
contaminate
try and
our
make her
crime
look that
scene
in
again.
general. Yeah, sorry about that. My throat's been kind of burning. Like I need to get something up all day. I think I might need to get
And so
something to
your
drink.
bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right.
But
Not a
I
bad
won't be able to
feeling
do
it
that
was
until
no
after the
accident.
video.
If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. EMP functionality is all in the green. It should
I
have
wonder what
worked.
it was. I guess it has to
Electricity
be something to do
conductor.
with the back.
Everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low-bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done.
But yeah,
What a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
like, Platinum
yourself some
Trophies,
slack,
frankly,
Lucius.
really
No way
easy
you
to
could have
get.
known.
You have to spend like
I certainly
max
don't
at like
blame you for
$20 on the
Well,
game just to
I
even
still
get
feel a
the
little guilty. Looks
game,
to me like he's introduced some
the
sort of
max at
bug into your network.
$25
That's
just
how
to
he's
get the
making
game
my equipment
and,
malfunction?
and just play it all the way
For now.
through.
But if he keeps it up,
But the thing is,
he
it's
could completely
episodic,
take
so that
control
means
of
that
your
you have to
tech.
spend like $6 an episode.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try
you
to
have
work
to
on your
spend
firewalls.
$6 an episode to play the
If I
game.
do anything too
Normally,
drastic, he'll know
That's
we're
all you
on
have to
to him.
do. You don't have to do anything extra, and there's no missables.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise.
Like, all you gotta do is just get
I say you
the
do what you
chapter
need to do,
trophies.
as
That's all you gotta
stealthily
do
as
to get the
possible.
platinum.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
There's
Thanks, Lucius.
6 chapters in each episode,
Bruce, Lucius,
so that means
you're
30
going to want to see
trophies
this.
What
not
is it?
counting the platinum.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down.
There's 5 episodes, 6
these
chapters,
efforts do
and
not
6
come
trophies
cheap.
per episode. Meaning 30
That's
trophies,
why I am
not counting the
formally
platinum.
seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs.
Yeah, I'm definitely going
Harvey's
as,
behavior is
definitely
unpredictable.
going as Batman.
Random.
Because,
Who
frankly,
knows how he will
stuff
react
that
right
happened
away.
as Bruce.
Tonight, Batman saves Bruce Wayne.
Yes, about bloody time.
Because, frankly, wait, that was a short chapter.
Don't screw this up, Harvey.
That was like, what,
I don't
less
know
than
if that was the right
5
thing to
minutes
do.
for that chapter?
Why did I do that? I just can't second guess myself.
We need to
But yeah,
talk.
Harvey, his dad would beat him
Batman.
at the drop of a coin toss. Like,
Scared the
his
hell
dad
out of
would
me.
use
It's
the
good to
flip
see
of a
you.
coin to choose if he would
I was
beat
just telling
Harvey at
someone
that
how
day,
much I'd love
that
to get
day,
you on my payroll.
like those days.
You've gone
And
too
then
far. Leave
Harvey
Wayne
got to
alone.
the point where he would need a
Wayne?
coin flip just to make the most simple of
Is this about
choices
the whole
anymore.
seizing his assets thing? You're not gonna break my legs, are you?
Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to.
If it comes to that.
Little brutish, don't you think? I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you helping Wayne. Seems kinda small potatoes for you. Maybe you haven't seen the news, but he hasn't been the most upright citizen lately. Why should I do anything to help him?
Wayne was your friend. He put his faith in you, supported your campaign.
He betrayed me! He lied to my face while sneaking around behind my back! Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the Children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand, to see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
do it.
What did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you, seeing as you did give Gordon that tip.
I don't care what your
I'm gonna
end
have to
goal
turn off my
was.
mic and pause
Even
the
one
recording. Okay, I'm back.
innocent life is too high a cost.
Then you're thinking too small.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
But yeah, the 30th
There has been
anniversary is
some
happening
conflict
for
with the police,
PlayStation
that's true.
currently,
Like Gordon.
and I'm
He
using
really
a
wasn't happy when I
PS3
went over his head to get the location of the drug stockpile.
setting that it
I
has
had
because you
him
can
taken care
select the home screen for
What
PS3,
did you say
like
about
the
Gordon?
all 5 PlayStations for 30th anniversary.
Where is he?
No, hang on, Batman, hang on. I had to make an example of him to get people to respect.
Gordon's death does no one any good. Nothing will improve by increasing Gotham's body count.
Batman, I'm sorry. It's like I told you. Crime Alley. They took him to Crime Alley.
But yeah, like, here's a little fact about me. The PS3 was actually the first console I had.
And here I thought we could work together.
Mostly since my first game was
Let's take
Lego
a ride,
Batman
gentlemen.
1.
What the hell is this?
Here, Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one is...
Batman! What a mess. Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks. And explain to me
Like,
why I just watched half a
Oh,
city block go
I
up in
got
flames.
so much nostalgia from hearing the
Dent took
PS3
out the warehouse
home
with the
screen
drugs,
sound effects.
the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on. Let's hear it.
I only told you. Dent knows, so someone you talked to told him.
You know we're on the same team here. So stop leaning on me and let's figure out what happened.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and finish this
Execution,
chapter off
martial law.
before
I know.
There's no saving him this
video.
time, Batman. There's no world in which he manages to set this right.
I don't believe that. Everyone can be saved. You said it yourself. He's trying to help Gotham. He's just lost.
He's little more than lost. He's off the rails. I mean, you have to see that. We have a lot of work to do. Everything is such a goddamn mess. But we gotta start somewhere.
The real threat on the streets is still the children of Arkham. They are what Dent is reacting to.
And standing in the way of dealing with them, too.
The precinct trusts you. The commissioner trusts you. Use that. Direct their focus.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
Lucius, what's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he gets smashed through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
Okay, let's see how long the video has already gone on for. Okay, I can go on for probably the rest of this chapter. Or something. Depending on how long the chapter is. Like, I just can't wait to, finish up this episode. It's just the last chapter.
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the
I think that guy's
Batcave,
knocked out.
I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
Or maybe he was. Thing I don't have to play through this. Like, I saw a clip that was about, Mortal Kombat 1. It was like a meme or whatever. But I should... First game over of the run, I guess. But, it was like, the meme was talking about, Ghostface going up against Walter White in Mortal Kombat 1. And, like, somehow, he would lose that fight somehow. Even though, Walter White is literally an elderly man dying of cancer. Who is losing that fight? I know he has a lot of technical know-how and stuff, but who is losing that fight without Walter White having some kind of prep time, which he obviously wouldn't?
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think
Like,
so.
everyone is
In
winning
fact,
that
I
fight.
think
He's
it's
an
you who's
elderly
gonna get
man
bit
with
by it.
cancer who is dying
good in a
from
fight
said
now.
cancer.
That's not happening. You're outmatched here. Give up.
Oh, is that what you think? What, because of all those fancy gadgets? You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us, not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
You and your plans are over, Penguin. You're going down.
Wrong. This is just the start. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's what... Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
Hell.
Not just fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Well, he's also incredibly strong and has a lot of combat training. And also his suit is heavily armored, where not even bullets can pierce it normally.
My turn. You're pathetic!
Oh man, I wanted to get some more punches in. That wasn't even any... How was he already staggered whenever I only got like, what, 3 punches out on him? And he clearly dealt more damage to me than what I did to him.
Before that happens.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it. Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
Doesn't Batman have more gadgets though than just the bombs?
You don't have any place in it. You absolute bastard! Oh, you psycho!
Even on the
Batman!
even on the low textured models, I even felt that. I even felt that in leg snap.
Whatever you want to me, but Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off! Ugh, I'm not telling you anything.
You're nothing but a pawn to her. And you're a fool if you think otherwise.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not a pawn. I'm a soldier. I die before I sell out the cause.
But you can help yourself by talking. I'll stop her either way.
So this is part 10. I wasn't expecting it to be, so early on in the series that I'm almost done with the game.
Just
I should be done in at max part 15. Oh god. Did I make the wrong choice in going to Wayne Enterprises over Wayne Manor?
Sorry. Was this
really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell him Wayne put up a fight.
And that's the end of episode 4. Wow. Just one more episode in the game. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of my this is gonna be the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. I'm gonna continue the series further until I beat the game and its sequel. So see you in the next few videos. I'm gonna keep up the grind. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Wait, actually, there might be a. Never mind. Bye bye. Bye bye.